Alright, welcome back to Diggs Fire. We've got 3.5 out for release now. What this does, this goes around and changes a little bit of the TV and movie sections add-ons. What it does is whenever you used to have the captchas come up and you'd have to go to a website, I've tried to remove as much of that as I could. And I've added in a couple of different things and switched a couple of other things around. You won't notice a lot different. You will see some different add-ons, and you will see most of the same add-ons, but I went ahead and sped them up and got them to run a little bit cleaner for you. As usual, every time I release something, I try to make it a little bit better each time for you. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and get into it. The first thing you're going to do, obviously, is make sure your Wi-Fi is connected. Once your Wi-Fi is connected, come over here to your settings, be it on any Android device. You're going to go into your applications, drop down to manage, and you're going to see Diggs Fire. You're going to click on it. Now, if you already have a build and everything set up on it, you're going to go ahead and clear your data. Click it again, clear your cache. Once that's done, hit your back button, and then you're going to go into it again, and you're going to go ahead and launch. This is going to give you your first run. Every time you see it first run, it's going to pop up like this. Alright, now once it's up, you've got your base up. Come over here to your settings tab, which is the gear. Hit that. Come to system settings and drop down to add-ons. Right over here, just like everything, you're going to show notifications and you're going to enable in your unknown sources. Once you've got that both done, click your back buttons. And we're going to go back into it and go back into File Manager. Right here, you're going to go to Add Source, clicking it. Once you click into it, once you click into it, you're going to come right here. Right where it says None, you click directly on that and you're going to enter this in exactly how you see it. Alright, now I've got it plugged in. You'll see it, http://digggdaddy.us/steam. Once you have that in there, go ahead and go to your OK. If you need to, go ahead and pause the video now to make sure you enter it in exactly like you see it, or it will not populate. Alright, since you're back and you're ready to go, we'll go ahead and go to OK. Clicking that, and you're going to see Steam right here. Alright, go ahead and hit your OK button. If you want to double check to make sure, you can click directly on Steam and you should see it right in here. These I will be removing. These are old setups. That's your new one. So now that you already see it's in there and it's in there correctly, we're going to hit your back button, coming all the way back, and we're going to go down to add-ons. Once you get to add-ons, you're going to come up here to that drop box. Click in there, and we're going to install from zip. We're going to go down. Now you see Steam because we had put it in there early. Now go down to 3.5. Clicking it. You can go ahead and hit your back button and go to the main page, or you can go into My Add-ons and then Program Add-ons. Easiest things, hit your back button, and it's going to be sitting right here. Go ahead and click on it. Once you've got it, you'll see DIGGDADDY STEAM 3.5. Clicking on that, and it's going to download. It's going to download, then it's going to extract. We'll be back in a second and show you how to finish it. Alright, depending on your internet speed or whatnot, if you see it drop down and get a little dim, you can hit the very top button right here. Just touch that and it'll pop up and get a little bit lighter for you. You don't want to hit the center button because that will cancel your download. You definitely don't want to do that because you'll have to start over. So it's almost finished downloading and it's going to extract. Alright, we've gone from downloading to extracting. We're almost finished extracting. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you what to do. Normally I would tell you to go ahead and pull your plug after this is done, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. It's a little bit quicker and you don't have to pull your plug. Alright, once you see this, you're going to come over to Close, click Close. You're going to see this pop up again. Once you see that, what I want you to do is come right here to your home button, clicking that. What that's going to do is it's going to bring you back to your main screen. So, once we get there, go over here to Settings, drop down, Applications, just like you did before. And we're going to go down, then Find My App. Now, when I click on it, I'm going to go to Force Stop. I don't do anything else but that. So I'm going to click Force Stop, then Launch Application. All right, Steam 3.5 is up. Give it a second. It's going to go ahead and load up the full screen. And should be starting right about now. All right. Now, most of the time whenever you see these builds or whatnot that come out, you'll see a lot of different pictures. The reason why we stick with one picture is for speed. That's why mine rolls like it does. Now you see these little icons popping up, that's your add-ons because they're fresh, and I keep the build small to download, so that's why it takes a second to bring all of these up. In each section they'll pop up as you'll see them. Now let's see. Everything's coming up. Alright, you're good to go. Now in here I used to have the clear cache and clear packages. I have it set up now to where it will automatically do it for you. It will self-update and it will clear your cache and clear your packages for you. That alleviates you messing it up or not doing it correctly yourself. So that being said, we'll go into the sections. You've got kids, you see it in the top left. It's going ahead and clearing all that out. Now you'll see kids. Obviously that's your kids' cartoon areas. You've got Cartoon Crazy and the rest right here. Cartoon Crazy is probably one of the best ones out there. System area, and now your gym. Gym has a lot of all these fitness videos that you could buy for hundreds of dollars a piece. They are inside these areas. Don't go spend the hundreds of dollars on them. You've spent the money on the Fire Stick already. You've got my build, and I make sure that you are happy with it. So now I've gone ahead and included this. This alleviates you having to go find it. I took the shortcuts and put them on the main screen for you. Stream section. This is your MTV guide. This is for the Gears TV. Guy I know actually bought it. June said it was fantastic. The MTV guide for Gears TV that you could pay an extra couple of bucks for. He absolutely loves it. Me personally, I don't use it, but one of my customers uses it and says he absolutely loves it. Gears TV is what I use. When I watch the UFC or pay-per-views, be it WWE or whatnot, and whenever I'm watching football, baseball, any of the sports or live TV, this is what I go to. I pay 15 bucks a month and I have videos on that, but this is how you get the non-buffering, perfect streams. It's solid. Now granted, it's IPTV service, so sometimes one or two things may go down. They have their own page and they run it. I don't sell it, but I highly recommend it. Now these others right here are free versions of IPTV services. Now you'll be able to get some of that stuff. It may not buffer. It may buffer. It may not be in as good a quality, but Gears TV, like I said, is solid. And you've also got YouTube right here. Now, going in the music section, you've got a bunch of different choices to watch music. This is music videos and the such. And let's see right here, Supremacy Karaoke. So if you want to do karaoke, it's right in there. Featured section. This is some little extra stuff I threw in there. This is Golden Cinema. This is mostly old movies, old TV shows. The Pyramid is an all-in-one inclusive app. Very big, but it has a ton of really cool stuff in it. Aries Kung Fu, for all those Kung Fu people. I've had a couple customers ask me about it, so I went ahead and threw it in there. Now you'll see Gurzel right here at 480p. The reason why I did this is sometimes people have a slower internet service or whatnot, and they're not sure how to set it. I went ahead and set this for you. So the highest quality rendering you're going to get is 480. It's not going to be a drastic difference, but it will help you when you're trying to watch movies and you have a slower internet connection. Same thing with Aries UFOs, just like the Kung Fu. People kind of wanted it, so I threw it in there for them. TV and movie section. This is where most people live. Each one of these does roughly the same thing. UK Turks is an all-inclusive, but it's one of my favorites for TV and movies. Death Streams is exactly like Covenant and Elysium and Salts. They all pull from a different movie source list, so that's why I give you more. Covenant is my favorite. Salts is really solid. Backup, Poseidon, I've grown to really like. All of these are really good. Find the one that works the best for you and find it. But if you want to go into it, like I was telling you, for me, Covenant, You'll click on it, and then it's going to populate your list of TVs, movie shows. This is where you decide where you want to go. And from there, obviously, you'll go ahead and pick your movie and TV show. Packs. These are add-on packs that are all-inclusive. They have movies, TV shows, sports, documentaries, all kinds of really cool stuff in there. Try them out. Don't be scared of them. Try these out. You may find a section in there that you absolutely love. Cool section. These are things that I thought were really cool, really innovative. The way some of these things are set up is phenomenal. Quantum is absolutely awesome. 24/7 shows in there. You pick one, a cartoon or whatnot, and it just plays. Vortex is one of my favorites. If you go into the Dreamweaver section, she's got some really, really cool stuff in there. Serendipity as well. Fear of the Dark is all horror stuff. Check out these sections. You'll really like some of them. The sports section. Like I said before, Gears TV is what I use for sports, but these are some of your throwbacks right here. Sports Devil, that's been around for a really long time. And you've got Project Mayhem, which is just coming up. You've got Sports Zone, which comes from another app. I just went ahead and pulled the shortcut out and put it there for you. Same thing with the live sport right here. Skynet Sports is another one. It's directly from the app itself. Now, program section, really don't think you should be messing with that section, but it's there in case you need to do something with it. Kids and system and whatnot. Now, I did put an adult section in there, and to get to that, I'm going to go ahead and show you. You're going to drop down to this bar right here. This is where you do your settings and everything else, but when you click to the right, you're going to see these three right here: erase all, delete drive, and wipe system. What this actually is, I deliberately made these say this so it scares people into not touching them. No one wants to touch any of these buttons, but you click on erase all. This is going to populate one of the adult add-ons. Now, some of the adult add-ons you have in the all-in-one, you'll see it right here. I'm going to go ahead and exit because I'm not going to go into it right now. But some of the adult add-ons I did put in there, and if it asks you for a pin code, it's 0166, and this is for my build only because I set them. All right, if you have any questions or need anything, obviously get with me. The new build is phenomenal. I've been running it, and it's really smooth, really fast. You don't have to worry about clicking on something and have to watch out for the or go anywhere on your phones to do anything. So enjoy, and thanks for choosing DIGGS Fire.